Hello, hello. This is Pat with Petruska Papers, and this is I don't know, I've lost count. So, this is a revisit of my previous video for hidden paper clips using the doors, the spring/Easter doors. So, this digital kit was posted yesterday, and if it has been purchased, I'm going to put this revision on my Etsy shop, and I will refer to it in the previous video. In fact, I may even take that video down. I'm not sure. So this is what the previous digital kit looked like. And you would get a cute door that, unfortunately, because of the size of the door and the paper clip being down here, we only could get it to slide there. So it was going to need to be put on a pocket of a page or just to hold ephemera. Well, that really bothered me. So this morning I woke up and thought, honestly, there's got to be a way. There is, and I have found it, and I'm going to share that with you today. So, here is how it looks, and this is what we get. And I'm going to make one, but I want to show you the difference. So here is the previous video. Here's the new one. And not video, digital kit, sorry. Much different. Oh my gosh, so easy. So, are you ready? Let's do it. So I cut off my white edges here and here. I'm leaving the white on the bottom because it kind of helps play into the material that we need. I have scored in the center and below the doors. Okay, so far so good. I have put on the kit to print on cardstock. It just needs that extra whatever that cardstock gives, that extra strength, thickness. So you could do it with copy weight paper, but it's probably going to, your paper clip it will show a lot. Okay, so we need a paper clip, and I suggest strongly that we use the big paper clips. The little ones will work, but the big ones are better. Okay? Slide it on. And we need glue. Always need our glue. Let me clean that tip off. Okay? And we're going kind of sparingly with glue because we don't want it to get all wet. So the most important places are, oh, I just forgot. We want this paper clip up about, oh, I don't know what that is. Just a fingertip, okay? Now, if you push it all the way down, that's okay. This is what you will have. Your clips will be, let me get this one, this one. They will go down that far, and you'll have, oh, I guess that's about a half an inch rather than, is that a quarter of an inch? Let's look. It's a little more than a quarter of an inch, but with that you will have a little more than a half an inch that pokes out. So it's a choice, but I'm finding that I like having that up there. And then we're going to put some glue around the paper clip and then bring that back down on itself and use a bone folder or a credit card, old credit card, old loyalty card, something to get in there and get those edges nicely adhered to each other. Okay. All right. And then it's still poking up that little bit because wherever this is, that's as far as it will go onto the paper, is that far. Okay. It's kind of nice to see that inside of it. And so then when we put that down, that's the space that we will have that pokes out. Okay. All right. So now on this side, we will put a strip of glue along here and along here. And then to deal with this little piece at the top, I'm going to just put a little slather of glue along there. Okay, now here's the trick. I want you to come around and you can reach in and hold that clip and then you push that up onto itself. And again, lay it down. Come across there. Come across there. Up here. Because you can feel where that paper clip is. Just make sure that you've got that glue, because that gives you the stopping. Well, it doesn't give you the stopping point, but it's just not gaping open up there. Okay, so this is what we've got now. Right to there. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, where are my scissors? Let me do a little trim right along here. Boy, my scissors don't like cutting 4 widths of that. I did not do any pre-distressing, which I probably should have done, but I just want to get those edges not so white. All right, so there we go. Solved that versus this. Nope, not that one, this one. That. Okay, so the doors had to be sized down a little bit, but I don't think that's, I think that was a good trade-off to have that. So in a book now, it can go easily on any page and stick up just a little bit. Oh, plus the bonus, you've got 2 doors. Yay! Now you could do that, but then it's kind of weird to have your doors going sideways. It can still, see, where's one of my pockets? It can still go on a pocket that way. It doesn't have a lot of grip there, but it still can slide right in to one of those partial pockets. All right, I want to try one other thing with this method. So if you don't want the doors, if that's not something that you, I'm trying to find a piece of paper here. Let's see. Give me a second. add something. Okay, I think I've got a bunch of printables here. There's one that's really pretty. We're going to lose some of that design, but oh well. Should we use this one? Yeah, let's use that. Okay. So, if you've just got a lovely piece of printable that's been printed out on cardstock, you will score at 6 inches and 9 inches and 3 inches. Okay? Is that right? I did that wrong, didn't I? I did 2 inches. Maybe 2 inches is what I want. Okay, let's see here. It's 2.5. Okay. Scratch that. Let's use this one. This is one that my friend Tracy printed me, and her printer does borderless like crazy. I love it. Oh, I see my problem. This is not 12 by 12, so 5.5. Okay, let's get my cheater here. 5.5, and then 2.5, and is it 8.5? And 8.5. Oh, man, I love this impromptu stuff, don't you? Okay, so halfway, 5.5, and you in the UK and those that use A4 paper, I'm sorry, you're on your own. But you know, middle, and then you're going to want, almost goes to the top. Okay, all right, now let's cut a strip. And I'm not going to use my scissors because I want this to be a little bit better than that. I'm going to go for 1.5 inches. Okay, let's try a bigger one too. Let's go 2 inches and see what we get. Okay, here we go. And the technique is paper clip. And at first I thought it mattered which side this goes on. I don't think so. I don't think so, since we're sandwiching it in there. All right, let's remember, keep it up a little bit higher. Okay, all right, here we go. Little bead of glue there, little bead of glue there, a little across that top, around the clip. It's not going to go anywhere. And then this comes down on here. Use your bone folder to get in there. Got glue on there. And here. Okay. And then over here. Down there. Down there. Let's see. I'm going to push that down there just a tad. There we go. And then just on that side, I'll put a little glue. Okay, here's the technique where you come around, slide it onto that other side of the clip, and then reach in there and hold that clip as you push that up. And I don't know, can I get those matched up in there? I think so. And slide that down. And this gives you a lovely surface to do all kinds of collage, adding labels. You'd probably want to do that before you'd cut and assemble. But oh my gosh, that's cute. Let's do a little distressing because you know that's my fave. Okay, let's not do anything with that for a second. Let's look at this bigger one. Right, take it on there. Nope, not all the way. Not all the way. But if you do it all the way, it's not the end of the world. It just will stick out a little bit when you put it on your page. Some glue, just a bit on there. Okay, take it down onto itself. There and there. And a little bit here. Okay, and then we need just, I think I'm gonna, there you go. This, just a bit of glue there. Bring this up and in on itself. Hold that clip so it doesn't move. I have to tell you a funny way I figured this out. When I was doing I don't know what, I kept getting a different amount of top. So these had a bigger amount, and then I did this one. Are you stuck on there? Why are you stuck? Oh, we'll do this one. And then we would get this one that was less. And I realized you can fill that paper clip and you can see inside where that clip or where that paper ends. So as I was pushing that, you know, where you come around and hook it in, I was pushing the paper clip up. So that kind of came about by accident, but it's a good, happy accident. Pushing that clip a little bit above your paper. All right, let's try these. Where's let's put it in the book because it's a pretty color. It'll go in there. So that's a nice thick one that can hold. Do I have a label? Do I have what have I got? Oh, do I have? Yeah, we'll use this even though. But so that would clip up onto there just nicely. Okay, and then here slides down onto there, the thinner one. Oh, okay. Get out your printables. Print some if you don't have some. Don't forget the cute little doors because they are cute. There's my door. And what we were talking about before, where it could fit on that pocket, it still fits on that pocket. All right. Hey, thank you so much. This was a very odd video, but I hope it makes some sense. and I hope you'll try this. Give me some comments. I love your feedback. I just hear crickets sometimes. Love to know that you're watching and that you're enjoying this and that hopefully you're using what I'm teaching and doing the tutorial. Hey, take care. Hope you're all well. Hope you are in a beautiful, warm place. And if you're not in a warm place, I hope you've got heat. So we'll talk later. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you would. I'd appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.